you or she have. The criteria of cooking and cleaning and ironing and all them work, they have nothing to do with a relationship. When you get into a deep relationship, then you can start looking about chores. Okay, honey, you all live together now. Let me see. Who are gonna do this? Who are gonna do that? Can we? You work together as a unit. If you live together, you're not married, but you live together or married, you work together. Now, if at the end of the day, you do not live together, there's no working together. You're there, they could do one goddamn shit. She there for your yard, she do for your one shit. Because obviously you don't want to commit to her. So if you don't want to commit to her, as me tell as a female, listen, relate to me right now. If you have a question where exactly you are, where them is, where them are you, then listen, you already know. You already know. Because them not claim you as nothing. Them not look upon you as nothing. Them a look upon you as a maid. Them a look upon you to sit down and clean, wash, cook, and when them done, you must have enough strength to come grind them. That is what they're looking for. So as me can tell you females, if you don't want to work on yourself to friggin' work on yourself to death, continue working yourself to death. Because as me can tell you, say that's not a life. That ain't a life. Me don't know what kind of life that is. Me used to do it for so many years. In, out, every single friggin' day. Me get up, me have to cook. Me have to cook breakfast, lunch, dinner, go work, come back in, come this, that, I'm ready. Have to go bed and make sure I'm ready for freak. You hear me? I tell you, me do that for donkey years and I say to myself, no more. I say to myself, that's it. I say to myself, me good. Me no want to do none of this anymore. This should be something that I do not want to do it anymore. I have grown. And I think that this is not a requirement that I want my spouse to be looking at me and telling me that's the requirement. No, I don't want to do it. And if I don't want to do it, then so be it. I will find somebody who is compatible to me that is not looking at that to be a requirement. I don't want to do it anymore. If I get up in a blue moon and I feel like I want to cook, I want to cook. If I get up on a Sunday and I feel like I want to cook and I don't want to cook, I don't want to cook. If I want to go eat some rice and sardine, I eat some rice and sardine because I love sardine. But I just say, when we used to do Jamaica, you don't know, Jamaicans relate to me. Every Sunday, I have to make sure I put on, bop the coconut, blend, or grater, put on the rice and peas. Make sure so you have your pimento, your scallion, your thyme, your garlic, you have your soak. If I normally a real peas, when I use canned peas, you soak the peas overnight and make sure that soak overnight, you know, because if you know, soak it overnight, you know, problem in the house, you know, problem. You may tell you now, you have to go pressure cooker it. And when the pressure cooker it, it tastes the same way. You me tell you, I have one sister that when she cook rice and peas, she put in the coconut. She put must have 10 coconut. Any amount she have, she put the whole of them, greater them. And she put them in it and she sit down there for half a day and boil the coconut. Wrap it out till they come out to almost oil. But remember me tell you, say, you see when she cook for rice and peas, you don't even need no meat. You don't need no meat with us. And yam the rice and peas and you say, blood, nah sir, this rice and peas that tastes like a meat in it. And that me I tell you.